What an absolute freaking insane game this was. I cannot believe the Broncos just won. What a comeback. They were down like 19-0 and like 26-7, I think. Oh my god. The Broncos upset the Giants at the end there. Not really an upset. I think they're favored to win, but they beat them. They beat the freaking Giants. What a game. Look how weird this is. 33 points in the fourth quarter. Literally, they did nothing the entire game. 33 points in the fourth quarter. I cannot believe it. I am so freaking happy. What a game. I had to go live to talk about it. I had to. And Streamlabs wasn't letting me go to my other account. And I couldn't figure it out. And I said, screw it. We're going live on this account. So, Baking Up Football is taking over today for like 20 minutes. And then I'm going to go play some Brawlhalla. But what's up, Maddie? What's up, Hello K? What's up, Roxy? Sports ball in the house. Yeah. But what a freaking roller coaster of a game. I cannot tell you enough how mad I was these first three quarters. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. Freaking Sean Payton with his quick passes weren't doing anything. He doesn't like to run the ball. He throws the ball sideways, a short quick pass out to your receivers, and has your receivers block instead of just running the ball with your running back and having your O-line block. Why have your receivers block over the O-line? It's so annoying. They finally stopped doing those quick plays, and look what happened. They won. This is the best fourth quarter team in the NFL. Go freaking Broncos. I just really wanted to talk about it. I cannot believe they won. Broncos 5-2. Let's go. I was worried about this game. When they went toe to toe like they did with the Jets, I was worried. But man, they come out with a W. 33 points in the fourth quarter. I think it's like the second most in the NFL in fourth quarter, something like that. This is like a record. And like the way they did it too. Okay, so one of the last Giants drives, they were literally set up by two horrible, terrible flags. They had a whole drive where they started at their own like 30 and they didn't have a single completion at all. At all. There was a flag on the Broncos. I think it was like a face mask, moved them up 5 yards. And then there was a freaking pass interference on the goal line. Literally moved the Giants up to the goal line with like 40 seconds left. And they were just right there because of a stupid ass flag. Not even because they made a cool ass play or nothing. Broncos almost got robbed of this win. But they're on the 2-yard line. They scored with Jackson Dart, giving the Broncos 37 seconds left to win. Oh, also, the freaking Giants field goal kicker. Where is he at? The Giants kicker is definitely getting cut. I don't know. I don't remember who his kicker is. Their real kicker, their starting kicker is on IR, Graham Gano. He's on IR. So they had their backup kicker in, and he missed 2 extra points. And after Jackson Dart got that touchdown at the end, the rookie misses his extra point and gives the Broncos the chance to go down the field with 37 seconds left, kick the field goal for a win. And by God, they did it. They freaking did it. They did it. What a game. And Jackson Dart's 1 interception came at a beautiful time. Justin Stranad, if he didn't pick that off, the Broncos probably would have lost. Beautiful time to pick that off. Gave the Broncos a great starting position on that drive when he did that. Oh, man. So freaking hype. Cortland Sutton has hands like no other, like always. He made some good plays. Marvin Mims carried the Broncos like that first half. They kept giving him like the ball on swing routes and shit. Great players. I love Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims. J.K. freaking Dobbins. 14 carries seems like an alright amount, right? But, dude, they need to give the ball to J.K. at least 20 times a game. That first half, I don't even know how much he had the ball the first half. Literally, few times. And it's just like, oh my God. Give the ball to J.K. Dobbins. Stop trying to do quick passes out to the side, Sean Payton. Jeez. Sean Payton was the most annoying head coach ever to watch. He annoys the hell out of me, but somehow, some way, they find a way to win. Cam Scatterby only 60 yards. I thought he was going to have a little bit more. Tyrone Tracy has a touchdown, 46 yards. Not bad, not bad. The Broncos have been doing well. That's funny, Roxy. What happened to Dead by Daylight? I played it yesterday. I'm going to do Brawlhalla later. Little Jordan Humphrey almost had a good catch for the for the Giants, but he did nothing. He former Bronco. Cam Scatterbo, he's a hell of a freaking player. I'm going to be honest. Also, one thing, it pissed me off in the beginning of this game is freaking the amount of people that were wide open. Daniel Bellinger, the first touchdown of the game, I think it was, wide open. That was the most wide open player I've ever freaking seen. I was not impressed at all by this Broncos team. The defense, our one strong point, letting us down very early on, and I was just so upset. But doesn't matter now. Does not matter at all. They freaking won. Let's go. Let's go. And then, let's see. I think the Giants lost Paulson Adebo. I think he got hurt, and I think Tyler Nubin got hurt. So they did get a couple of people hurt. So, yeah. Interesting there. Broncos really had a pretty solid, what's it called? Our old line was kind of hurt. Like I said, we had a solid starting lineup with everybody, but we had like our 4th-string guard in there. It's like Throckerman, or whatever, Dockmore. The Throck guy, and Alex Paljeski. They played pretty well for backup linemen. I don't know what that is, Maddie. Oh, that was a test. Yeah, that was a test. But, I'll delete that. Anyway, I just can't believe I just can't believe this win. It was insane. We only allowed 2 sacks, but we got 4 on the day. Let's go. These penalties, 12 penalties for 127 yards. The Broncos literally almost lost because of penalties. It is insane. I cannot believe that. Especially at the end there. If the Broncos would have lost because of that stupid-ass pass interference at the end, setting him up at the goal line, oh, I would have probably cried. What's up, Cyber? Yes, sir. Broncos country. This is a hell of a comeback. Literally, the first 3 quarters, you should have heard me, dude. I was so mad. I was like, Sean Payton, what are you doing? I was so annoyed. This offense was pissing me off. But they did it. 4th quarter team. They're a 4th quarter team. Let me delete this thing right here. I don't know why that's there. I am so freaking happy. I thought the literal roller coaster that I went through on this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this other one. This stupid upcoming thing. I'm gonna do Brawlhalla later, and I just couldn't go live on my football channel because it was being dumb. So that's why we're here. That's why we're on this channel. It's gonna be a very short stream on this channel. I might also turn into a video. I just need to cut it up. Okay, but no, I love the Broncos. This is an amazing freaking game. 407 total yards of offense. Amazing, amazing. That was Bo Nix' stats. Bo Nix, no interceptions. But look, he threw the ball 50 times. Gonna be honest, I don't think we should have Bo Nix throwing the ball 50 times a game. What the hell is that? Most of those passes that he did complete were freaking quick passes out to the receiver. That's crazy. Marvin Mims had a beautiful catch to set up that game-winning field goal. Beautiful catch downfield. Cortland Sutton actually almost blocked it. Troy Franklin had a good touchdown. They had a couple of 2-point conversions that they also made. During those 2-point conversions, if the Broncos would have missed one of those, they would have been screwed up. They would have lost. Actually, wait. I think they made 1 2-point conversion and then just kicked the field goal, I think. I don't know if I can't remember if they went for 1 or 2. But anyway, the 2-point conversion, also clutch as hell. The comeback was now the second biggest comeback in NFL history. Dude, I knew it was something like that. I knew it made history. The second biggest comeback in NFL history. Let's go. All in the 4th freaking quarter. Oh, and then Bo Nix right here. This clip, Bo Nix, where he ran into the end zone. That was beautiful as well. His rushing touchdown was amazing. It was a direct snap to him and just a design run. We need to see a lot more of Bo Nix running. Literally, give JK the ball way more and run it with Bo Nix a little bit. He did run it 5 times, but he needs to run it like a little bit more, but not throw 50 times. I just can't believe he threw the ball 50 times. That blows my mind. But J.K. Dobbins doing what J.K. Dobbins does. R.J. Harvey, unfortunately, 4 carries for 0 yards. Also with R.J. Harvey, he kind of had a mental mistake on a special teams kickoff. The ball was going to go out of bounds, and we would have had a better field position. But he caught it, and then he went out of bounds, setting us up at like the 5. So, not a great game for R.J. Harvey at all. That was unfortunate. And then 4 for 0. That's a sad day. Cortland Sutton doing what Cortland Sutton does. Evan Ingram had a big play as well on that last drive. He was going to go out of bounds, but they're all trying to push him out of bounds, and he just said no and turned it upfield and gained an extra like 5, 6, 7 yards. It was great. Evan Ingram, loving the signing, even though I talked crap a little bit about him in the first couple of weeks. But he's starting to show up. Garrett Bowles almost had a touchdown. They did a trick play at the goal line. Garrett Bowles, that would have been an amazing touchdown, but it got batted down. The amount of Bo Nix batted passes are insane. Like, oh my God. I cannot tell you the amount of passes I got batted down. I could probably look it up. But seriously, Bo Nix has a problem with getting his balls batted down at the line. He needs to, like, lob it a little higher or something. Like, how tall is Bo Nix? Hold on. How tall is Bo Nix? Bo Nix is 6'2". I'm the same height. Me and him are same height. He should be able to freaking lob it up a little more, throw it over some people a little bit better than he does. Like, Russell Wilson, I don't think gets his balls batted down as much as that. Maybe he does, but God dang, it just feels like every other pass it's a bat down. You gotta get better at that. Talanoa Hufanga, one of my favorite players on this team, such a big signing for the Broncos. He's been amazing. He's been everywhere. He's amazing. Dre Greenlaw came back. This is his first game back of the season. He was all right. They kind of gave him a limited snap count, so he was okay. We didn't get a Nick Bonito sack this game. That's crazy. They really held Nick Bonito. The Giants have Andrew Thomas at tackle, so that kind of makes sense. I don't think Andrew Thomas has allowed a single sack this year, and he doesn't do it against Nick Bonito either, the leading sack rusher. The person who did get a sack, though, Brian Burns. I think Brian Burns got 2 sacks. Brian Burns was feasting tonight. Where's he at? Yeah, 2 sacks. He was feasting, dude. He was, like, going crazy. So, I thought he was going to be a problem the entire time, but they just held him to 2. All right, I'll take 2 sacks. Kayvon Thibodeau didn't do nothing. So, we're all right. Roy Robertson Harris almost had an interception as well. He dropped one. That's really good. What's up, Ash? Oh, man. No, New York. Yes, New York. Yes, Broncos. Look at this. 33 points in the 4th quarter. Yeah. Yeah, yes, sir. And then just the stats, man. We had 25 first downs, so they're 26. Look at this 3rd down efficiency. 4 out of 13 3rd down conversions. How do you win the game if you only pick up 4 first downs on 3rd down out of 13 times? How? It's because that defense. What's up, Wolfie? Government mandated win, I'd say. Damn straight. They wanted the Broncos to win. It was just too good. Like, literally 4 for 13 on 3rd down. You had 12 penalties for 127 yards. That one, the backbreaker at the end with Riley Moss setting them up at the goal line. They were shooting themselves in the foot over and over and over. The stupid swing passes outside that Sean Payton likes to do instead of run, thinking it's going to work, and it doesn't. It's insane. It's an insane way to win. It's a weird team to watch this season. They've all been about the same. Like, look at this Jets game. Hold on. Jets versus Broncos box score. Look at this. This game was also a freaking, like, 13 to 11. They barely won this game. Barely. Game-winning field goal at the end. Like, watching these guys play is a god dang freaking stressful event, damn it. Dude, they almost did, Snow Cook. They almost did. But then that freaking that field goal at the end, I was holding my breath that Will Lutz didn't miss that field goal at the end. If he would have freaking missed it, oh my god, I would have cried if the Broncos would have lost. I was so like, y'all literally should have heard me. I was like, yes, yes, and then the flag happened and they scored a touchdown. I was like, no, no. Oh, I was like flipping out. And then they win. And then I was like, yeah. Again, I was freaking roller coaster. Great game. Great game. Annoying game, but great game. What's up, Toad? I don't know what this stuff is, but I'm here. I appreciate you. See, the only reason why I'm on this channel is because I tried to go on my football channel to go live, but it kept giving me an error, and I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, screw it. I want to talk about this game. We're going on my entertainment channel if this football channel's not working. Gronk them O's. Damn straight. The Jets are ass and I love it. I really hope the Jets stay winless as long as possible. They lost again today, right? Who'd they verse? Jets. Box score. They lost again, right? Yeah, the Panthers beat them. Justin Fields got benched. They legit benched Justin Fields for Tyrod Taylor. I hope they go win this for as long as really possible. What a game that was. I was watching that on Red Zone. You see them Bears not take away from my Broncos? Oh, not to take away from the Broncos. I did see the Bears. Who they versed, though? I was watching them on Red Zone as well. Yeah, the Saints. Yeah. I saw they got an interception. And then I did see Spencer Rattler's crazy touchdown. Let me see your box score real quick. Who got your interception? Who got the interception? There was 2 interceptions. I think I saw the Tremaine Edmonds interception. You got 3 interceptions on the Saints? Damn. I saw one of them. Absolutely cooked the Saints. DeAndre Swift with a hell of a game. Hell yeah. DeAndre Swift's a beast. I really like DeAndre Swift. Luther Burden, I thought was going to do a little bit more this year. Luther Burden hasn't done all that much. But golly, man. The Broncos, just when you think they're out, though, they pull you right back in and win. Just when your expectations are gone and you're eating a shit sandwich, they come in there and put some sprinkles on that shit sandwich and freaking win the damn game. I wish our wins was as good as y'all's. 26-14. I wish the Broncos did that and it stressed me out. That would have been a nice game. That interception by Justin Shenad is what really freaking saved the team. That was good. They should. Tyrod Taylor needs to play. The Jets might stand a chance with him. Right? That's pretty funny. I do also like talking about football. You're grinding Dead by Daylight? Nice. Coach Glenn got more highlights than his players this season. Oh, yeah. that walk that he does, Aaron Glenn's walk that he does on the sideline after they block the field goal. Yeah, that's the best highlight for the Jets. You missed Tremaine Edmonds on the Bills. Yeah, he was good on the Bills. Good old Tremaine Edmonds. Good old Tremaine. At least you guys got Tre'Davious White back, even though Trey White's not doing the best, right? Who do they play next week? The Broncos? Let me check. I can't think right now. Broncos got I think a decent schedule. Ooh, the Raiders. Oh my god, they better beat the Raiders. Oh, they better beat the Raiders. I was reading Toad's comment, Snow. I only play Dead by Daylight on stream. Ravens, please. Just kidding. Go Browns. Oh, Browns beat the Raiders. Browns actually beat the Raiders. Browns kicked the Raiders' ass today. I'm surprised. Or not Raiders. Sorry, Dolphins. Dolphins' ass. I think they beat the Raiders last week. Was that last week? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. They beat the Dolphins' ass. 31-6. Dude, Tua Tagovailoa looks terrible. Tua, I'm out on Tua. I'm out. He threw horrible interceptions, horrible just passes. He threw 3 interceptions, and all of them were just terrible. Like, Tua looks so horrible today. I'm officially completely out on Tua. Damn. Poor Ravens. Sorry, team, not gonna lie. The Browns, yeah, they are. The Browns are pretty sad, but you know what? They're not as bad as the Dolphins. It could be worse. What'd Dylan Gabriel do? 13 for 18? Not bad. Quinshawn Judkins is what carried him. Look at 3 touchdowns. Golly. And then Jerry Jeudy hasn't done shit for him this year. 2 for 17. What's his overall stats? Jerry Jeudy, former Bronco. Look at that. Yeah, he's been ass. Broncos got rid of him at the right time. Broncos more like winners. More like winners, Timmy Tough Knuckles. Broncos more like winners. Dude, if the Broncos don't beat the Raiders, you guys better beat the Raiders. We beat them a while ago. Yeah, dude. If the Broncos don't beat the Raiders, I'm going to be upset. I'll be very upset. We're having a good-ass season so far. But we should have beat the Colts. We got a bullshit leveraging penalty against the Colts. We should have beat them. Chargers, we could have beat them. That was a winnable game, but a game-winning field goal at the end killed us as well. Bengals, obviously, we got Jake Browning. Eagles was a fun game. Jets was a stressful game. This was a stressful game. Broncos right now are on a 4-game win streak. Holy shit. Bengals, Broncos, Jets, Giants, dead. Oh no, we got the we got the Cowboys. What schedule was I looking at? We got Cowboys, Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, Commanders, Raiders, Packers, Jaguars, Chiefs, Chargers. Holy shit. I don't know what schedule I was looking at. Cowboys next. Weird. I wonder why it showed me it only showed me the Raiders at the top. We better beat the Cowboys. Cowboys have a good offense though. Cowboys are a lot better than the Giants, even without Micah Parsons. After this game, I can't be comfortable watching any more Broncos games. I'm legit going to be worried every single time. Every time. Tremaine's also from your hometown. That's awesome. Squish the fish. He's done. He used to be so good when he's in college. Yeah, dude. Tank for Tua was a real thing. Tank for Tua. And they tanked for him, and they're still tanking. Tanking for him and tanking with him. Poor guys. Poor Dolphins. I used to like the Dolphins as a kid, but Broncos all the way. My team plays the Panthers next. If we lose to Bryce Young, I'm going to riot. I think Bryce Young got hurt. Bryce Young injury. Yeah, Bryce Young might not even play you guys. He hurt his ankle. So he might be a day-to-day or so. You might be going against good old Andy Dalton. Hopefully you don't lose to Andy Dalton. Wait, hold on. What did Dalton do this day? What did Dalton do? Oh wait. Panthers box score. I can't type to save my life. Oh, I did have it. Okay. Bryce Young, he did pretty good. Bryce Young, he played a lot of it, I guess. 15. He still threw the ball 25 times in a touchdown. Not bad. So Andy Dalton really didn't do anything. 4 for 7. Okay, and two rushes for -2 yards. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, hopefully you guys face Andy Dalton and not Bryce Young. That'll make me feel better if I was going against Andy Dalton. Even still, it's Andy Dalton versus Josh Allen. Yeah, no, I mean, Josh Allen better lock in. The Bills haven't played yet, right? Who's playing right now? Wait. NFL games now. Okay, so we got the Falcons and 49ers. So right now, not bad. Michael Penix, 9 for 14. Bijan Robinson, 7 carries, 22. That's pretty good. Bills are on a bye. That makes sense. You play the Ravens next, you better not lose. It's crazy how good Mac Jones is, except he already has a pick. He has an interception already. At least he got some receiving targets back. Jawan Jennings is back. That's good. George Kittle's back. He was playing like nobody a few games ago. 49ers have been hurt so bad. So freaking bad. Cowboys beat the Commanders. The Commanders benched Jaden Daniels after they were losing. They brought in Marcus Mariota. Packers had a comeback against the Cardinals. Packers and Broncos both coming back. Love to see the Colts beating the Chargers. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. AFC West Division standings. Look at this shit. Look at this. Boom, baby! The Broncos on top! The Broncos on top! Ooh, 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 ooh. What up, Hello Kid? What happened to the Eagles? They are falling apart, but they did win this week. They had a pretty damn good win over the Vikings. They had some deep passes to like A.J. Brown and shit. They had a good win. But this is the first time the Broncos have been at the top of the division in so long. Love to see the Chargers lose. Love to see the Chiefs down there at number 3. Anyone but the Chiefs, for real. Anybody but the Chiefs. Oh, man, I'm so happy to see this. Who knows how long it'll stay with how the Broncos are playing. They can't rely on scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter every time. They need a freaking score in the first, second, or third quarter. Like, come on. Stop with the swing passes and just do regular runs. That's not an extension of the run game. It's frustrating. Sean Payton is one frustrating freaking guy. And then throwing the ball 50 times. 50? You barely completed almost just a little over half of them. But Bo Nix, he scored like 40 points in fantasy. Cheesy has Bo Nix starting. So 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 regular touchdowns. Great fantasy quarterback this week. And also, I just really hope he uses his legs more. I think after he ran in for that touchdown, maybe they'll start to use him a little bit more in the run game. Because look, 5 for 48, give him 10 rushes. Rush 10 times. Run your ass off. That's not really his game, I guess. Cortland Sutton continues just doing everything. Like, oh my God. I love this team. I love this defense. I love this team. Brandon Jones at the end got hurt. Hopefully he's okay. I also love football talk. I could talk about football all day. Malcolm Roach has been an underrated signing. I don't even know how to say that. Dondrea Tillman. He's also underrated. He made a few good plays. Q Robinson, his half a sack was good. I remember that. Zach Allen. Bro, Zach Allen. Okay, there was the first like year or two, I did not think Zach Allen was good. I was like, oh my God, why'd we get this guy? He's bad. Because I think he just kept getting flags or something, and I was getting mad. But, dude, I was so wrong about Zach Allen when we first got him. He's an all-pro, and he just kicks ass. Like, there was a whole drive where he did everything. I think he, like, batted a ball. He, like, sacked him almost or whatever. Half the sack. He was killing it. I love Zach Allen. I was so wrong about him. Of course, Patrick Surtain, you'll never see any stats on him because they don't even throw his way. They all focus Riley Moss, which finally Riley Moss didn't give up any crazy plays. The only thing he did was Riley Moss was the guy to freaking get called on that pass interference. That was terrible. John Franklin Myers over from the Jets. The Jets, I really don't know why they let this guy go. I think it was like a cap move, but John Franklin Myers has been so good for the Broncos. So good. Talanoa Hufanga, love this signing. This team is just stacked with a bunch of freaking dogs. More of a dog than Cam Scatterbo. And that dude's a freaking dog. Wan'Dale Robinson, you know what's crazy? The Giants could have had another touchdown, but Jackson Dart overthrew Wan'Dale. So there was a couple of overthrows by Jackson Dart that did kind of screw up the Giants, so that's unfortunate for them. Every Sunday you need to stream like this and talk football. I want to, and I want to stream on my football channel, but one, honestly, I don't know how much people would even watch on my football channel, and two, I don't know how to get Streamlabs to work. Every time I was trying to go live on my football channel, it kept telling me there's an unknown error. And like I Googled it, I sent in a Streamlabs like help desk ticket. I did a bunch of things. I'm trying to figure out how to stream on my other channel. But what I want to do is stream while the game is happening on my other channel and just kind of go through and talk about all the games and shit. But I'll do that eventually. I'll try to get it more set up. If I can't, maybe I will stream on this channel every Sunday or something like that. But it has been a great day for me. Sorry for all the teams that lost. I'm not sorry for the Raiders. Raiders got absolutely shut out. Raiders got shut out 31-0. If only the Raiders beat the Chiefs, I would have liked that better, but Rashee Rice getting a second touchdown. That's crazy. Rashee Rice is back for his first game of the season after that suspension. Gets 2 touchdowns. I can't believe the Raiders got 0 points. Geno Smith is not it. They put in Kenny Pickett for 2 throws. That's funny. And then Ashton Genty. I feel really bad. I wish Ashton was on a better team. He has to be stuck with the Raiders. That sucks. Man. Poor Raiders. I wish they beat them, but you know what? That's just really funny to see them get shut out. But okay, Broncos at the top of the division. Who knows how long they'll freaking last there? We got a 4-game win streak. They could very well be a 5-game win streak if they beat the Cowboys. It's possible, but I think the Cowboys are better than both the Jets and the Giants. And legit, the Broncos struggled with the Jets and Giants and Eagles even. So this is not going to be an easy game. You can't just mark it as a dub. So hopefully they win. If they do beat the Cowboys, they got a good chance of beating the Texans and Raiders. I think the Cowboys out of all these 3 right now are playing the best. So I don't know. If they lose to the Cowboys, I'm not going to be too worried against the Texans or Raiders. But if they lose Cowboys and Texans, I'm going to start to get really sad. I think the rest of the schedule, though, let me see. I think they're going to beat the Cowboys, beat the Texans, beat the Raiders, lose to the Chiefs, beat the Commanders, beat the Raiders. No, okay, wait. Let me be realistic. They'll probably lose to the Cowboys, beat the Texans, beat the Raiders, lose to the Chiefs, lose to the Commanders, beat the Raiders, lose to the Packers, lose to the Jags, beat the Chiefs, beat the Chargers. That's my guess. As at this point. That's what I got to go with. But okay. Well, good luck to the Falcons and whatever playing right now. Who is it? Falcons and 49ers. Good luck to them, guys. We will see who wins. I'm going to go put on that game. I got to go out of town. I got to do a few things. And when I get back, I'm going to play some Brawlhalla. And, yeah, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for watching. Go Broncos. What an amazing freaking win. Shouts out Maddie, Hello Kid, Roxy, Cyber, The Werewolf, Ash, Wolfie, Toad, Snowcook. I think I got everybody. Timmy Tough Knuckles, and just each and every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all for real. Thank you all. I'll probably still make a short on my football channel, and I might turn this into a video if I cut it up or something. But yeah, everybody have a great night and a great day. I'll see you all in a little bit for some Brawlhalla. This has been a great day. I'm so happy. Thank God the Broncos won. The Bears winning is awesome too. And hopefully the Bills win when they get back from their break. And honestly, I kind of want the 49ers to win this game. So hopefully the 49ers win. And just enjoy Broncos at the top of the AFC West. What's the Chiefs schedule? Hang on. Chiefs schedule. Ooh. Commanders and then Bills. Oh. They got the Bills relatively soon. Bills better be ready for that game. Bills better be ready. Commanders, Bills, Broncos. Broncos better be ready for the Chiefs as well. That's going to be a hard game. That's the day before my birthday. Colts, Cowboys, Texans, Chargers, Titans. Literally, I think the only 3, So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games are going to be tough for them. But I think they're just going to steamroll the Texans, Titans, and Raiders again. Chargers, they'll probably beat also after what the Commanders did. Or Commanders, they'll probably beat also based off what they did today. So I think the Chiefs are going to be... They're going to beat the Commanders, lose to the Bills. Did I say win or lose against the Broncos? They'll probably beat the Broncos. Lose to the Colts because I believe in the Colts. Cowboys, they'll probably beat the Cowboys, Texans. They'll probably lose to the Chargers. No way they... Wait... Chargers beat them the first game. They'll probably beat the Chargers. No way the Chargers sweep them. And they beat the Titans, beat the Raiders. They're going to lose once to the Broncos. They always play the Broncos pretty bad. They'll beat them once. They'll split games. We're going to see the Chiefs in the playoffs. I hope the Broncos are too, though. Raiders aren't. Raiders won't. 3 Ghostface matches? Oh, that's funny. Alright, but yeah, good luck Broncos, good luck Bills, good luck Bears, good luck Eagles, good luck all the teams y'all are rooting for. Good luck everybody. It's been fun. It's been great. I'm going to go live when I get back from out of town. Sorry this isn't the normal stuff on this channel. Sorry it's football. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you all. I will see you in a little bit. Thank you. Good night. Farewell. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me shout out all the members. I almost ended it. Shouts out the channel members. Oh, I don't have it. Shit. Never mind. I don't have it. I don't have it. I messed up. Oh, shit. I messed up. Shouts out all the channel members and all the Hall of Fame donation gang. Oh, shit. I didn't save my... Oh, shit. Okay, whoops, I didn't save it. I'm gonna have to redo all that. Thank you everybody for everything. Good night, bye, farewell, thank you, peace. Shouts out Toad, everybody, and Maddie, and Cyber, and Snow, and everybody. Hello, kid, bye, 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 bye. Timmy Tough Dog goes bye.